Welcome to Graceful Grammar Higher Secondary School. I work in new class. This is work in grade 3 first homework submission of this first homework date 6th of July 2020. You must have taken your course and this homework from the school on the 6th of July. You will submit the copy to the school.
Open your copy and put a heading of first term on the first page. Two numbers after 34 is 37. The number between 234 and 236 is 235. 519 is 519. 5 less than 45 is 40. 176 176. 904 904. Sum of the first 6 number is 21. The smallest 3-digit number is 100. 1 less than the greatest 3-digit number is 100. 508 is 508. 976 is 976. 710 710.
Below ones position, tens position, below tens position, and hundreds position, below hundreds position. Write each position below it. Then only you can do it correctly. Okay. So 236 plus 123 is equal to, we write the underline. How much it becomes? 6. And then you start doing position by position. You start from ones position, that is from the rightmost position. You first add individual digits, then you go to the tens position, then you go to the hundred position. That is, you are going from right to left, or from ones position to tens position to hundred position. Let's do it. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So we did the ones position. Now we move to the tens position. Then we do 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Then we move to hundredth position. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So the farmer has 359 bags in total from the 2 farms. Lot of bags, right? Let's take another example. You have 675 as the first number, and the second number is 249. And you want to add the two. I want to find out what is the total after these two. So you write 675 in the first row, then plus, then 249. Just write below it, and ensure ones position is below ones position, tens below tens, hundred below 100. And then you start doing the addition. And remember, you add from right to left, or from ones position going to tens position, then 100, not vice versa. Okay, so let's add. 5 plus 9 is 10 11 12 13 14 14. So how do you write 14 here? As we saw in the last video, we will write the first digit, that is a 4 here, and we will write 1 as the carryover to the next position, that is to its neighbor. So you just write a 1, a smaller one below it. Okay, above it, I'm sorry. Just write above 7, 1. So 5 plus 9 was 14, of which 1 goes here and 4 you write here. Now you again start doing the counting. 1 plus 7, don't forget this, 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. Again, 1, 2, 12. You write the 2 here, and the 1 goes to this position. And remember, you don't write 12 as 1 here and 2. You write 1 here on the neighbor to its left neighbor, and 2 here. So 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. Of the 12, 2 you write here, and 1 to the left neighbor. Now you move to the 100th position. You start doing again addition. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. That's it. So this big number also you were able to add very easily by just doing one position at a time. Starting from ones position, then moving to the tens position, and then moving to the 100th position. And if you get a number, after you add any position, if you get a number greater than 9, then you do a carryover. That is, you write that numbers that, like here it came 14, you write the ones position 4 here, and the tens position to the left neighbor. So you put the small one here. Let's take another problem. 712 plus 589. This farmer is becoming rich. He has 712 bags from first farm and 589 bags from the second farm. You want to find out how many total bags are there. So he writes it down below. Start doing one after the other. 2 plus 9 is 11. Write 1 here and 1 here. Just move to the next position. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 8, 10. So write 0 here and 1, 10. Right? 1, 0, 10. 1 moves to the left neighbors above it. Now you again go to the 100 position. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. Of which 3 you write here. If there was another number, suppose this was a thousands number, you would have moved the 1 here of the 13. But the number 1 plus 7, 8 plus 5, 13, as there is nothing here to carry over, you just move that number here. You can write here and you just write it down. So the answer is 1301 bags of wheat this farmer has from his 2 fields. Simple to add, just do start from the rightmost position and keep adding the number below it. If it is greater, do the carryover, write the carryover value here and the ones position value here, and then keep doing it. Then you again add these 3, then you again add these 3, then you again add this 1 plus 0 is 1. Isn't it? So keep practicing, children. As you practice more, you'll become better and better at it. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay? Or remaining with you. So you do a subtraction. So how do you do it? You start from ones position and do subtraction single digit at a time. Okay? So you're breaking the problem into smaller parts. So 3 digit minus 3 digit, you are doing it just like single digit. You just write numbers one below another and start doing one after the other. But remember, you start from ones position, then go to tens position, and then goes to hundreds position. That is, your order of subtraction is from right to left. Remember, you don't do subtract like this. You subtract from right to left. Okay? So let's start. 6 minus 3 is 3. Then we go to the next position. 3 minus 2. From 3 you take away 2. You have 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Isn't it simpler? It was such a big number, 236 chocolates, and you wanted to remove 123 which are already been consumed. You just write them below, subtract one digit at a time, and then you got the answer. You have 113 chocolates still with you after the birthday party is over. Wouldn't it be so much fun? You can now keep eating it with your family every day. Isn't it? Okay, so let's take another problem. You have 675, and from that you would like to subtract 249. So from 675 you want to remove 249. So you do the same way. Write 675 minus 249. Ensure digits ones position is matching with ones, tens with tens, hundreds with hundreds. Okay? You write the underlying line. Now we start again. And remember what we learned in the last video. Okay? 5 minus 9. How do I remove 9 from 5? 9 is bigger than 5. How do you do it? As we learned in the last video, you do something called as borrow. The 5 tells to its next neighbor, which is 7, or the left neighbor, hey 7, can I borrow a 10 from you? 7 says, sure, I can give you. So 7 is a nice neighbor. He says, I'll give you 10, but I will be reduced by 1. So 7 becomes 6, and it gives 1 to it. So now the 5 became 15. 7, cross it to 6, and it, because 7 has lent a 10 of 1 to 5, you write 1 here. So it becomes 15. And this becomes 6. Correct? So now from 15 you can remove 9, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 6. 15 minus 9 is 6. Now you move to the second position. Now you start doing subtraction. Remember, you don't subtract this number by this number. You only subtract the new number, because 7 is now reduced to 6 because it has already lent a 10 to its neighbor 5. Okay, so now you subtract from 6 minus 4, not 7 minus 4, 7 is gone now, right? 6 minus 4 is 2.
Exercise 9, 10 and 11 solve in school book and exercise 12 solve in school copy.